There's a tenant, the tenant who said the licensee who complained about the rubbish outside. Well, have a look. Here it is. It's still here. It's still here. Right. See? And you see the flies flying around it. Right. So there you go. So I've just spoken to one of the licensees here, who said that she complained to John about it, and there's an extra bin bag dumped on top of it. And yet John texts me to say he's got someone else going into my room, but by law he can't do that. He's already done this to me before. I'm a contractual licensee and I have been here for just over a month. You can't just kick someone out of their room, and he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing as a director, as a responsible adult. And thank you very much to that lovely lady in Wales who saw that. It was very stressful and traumatic last night, making a phone call to the woman at South Road in New Haven, whose son remembers me from primary school, and she hung up on me. And I was told by law they have to look after your possessions. They cannot dispose of them. So I've got 3 months to make a claim over that. This silly girl in there, she's that foreign girl. I thought she was nice. They're never nice in these places. Oh, I'm on the phone to someone, I'm speaking to some. Yeah, well, so much for taking responsibility, because all licensees are responsible, and so is the director, but none of them are. They're all behaving like little children. So there you go. So there you go, just to show you again. There you go, there's the rubbish all dumped up outside. No one's told us where the bins go. This is a council health and safety hazard. Yeah, so much for that little cretin, shall we say, for want of polite words, showing concern about my brain-damaged sister who is disabled and talking about life expectancy on Facebook and pretending to show concern but not actually showing concern, actually getting Louise Corp to text me to tell me to be responsible, because we are the responsible ones, not these irresponsible ones, me. And my partner got the key, he bought me bedding, he did everything, he cleaned up, and John wouldn't even speak to him. Absolutely disgusting. So as for her giving me a funny look when I'm actually being responsible, there we go. So that's the second day now with an extra bag dumped outside. So I'm a contractual licensee, and John is harassing me and texting me someone's going into my room when he's already broken the law. And as I said, it's against the law for licensees to smoke in their rooms, which Sarah did in front of me, probably to test me, knowing I wouldn't say anything because of my anxiety. So there we go. This is why they don't want you filming other people or filming anything in the house. Where's the CCTV, John? Up your bottom. Just like Charles Lucas Property Management, who installed CCTV right outside my room. And right outside my room, the daughter, the vile degenerates, the mother and daughter who were jailed for mugging the elderly, mentioned in the BBC News, the daughter assaulted me right outside my room in front of the CCTV that I insisted they install. This is why they don't like me. And yet they couldn't find it. Charles Lucas Property Management and the police couldn't find evidence of me being assaulted when it was right outside my room on CCTV that I fought to get installed at 12 Belmore Road. Sherelle Clark, yes. Sherelle Clark, who was being protected by Brighton Housing Trust, who, funnily enough, didn't want to help me because they said I don't trust them. Who are the paranoid ones? Because I never said that. But funnily enough, yeah, I don't trust you because you've got so much to hide. You've done all these horrific crimes against humanity along with the council. You protect convicted criminals because, as Monique Prescott, who put me in here, said, they have their issues. But you beat me out of my flat as a response to my father's death. And the director of this place, who's committed a crime against me previously, who's trying to commit a second crime against me, had the nerve to criticise SDR living. And the Eastbourne Lansdowne duty manager, who helped me last March of last year, when I was in my nightwear, locked out of my brand new flat of 4 months that the care coordinator who worked for my lighthouse practice worked in, yes. Well, that Lansdowne hotel manager, as I said in my previous video, he apparently, according to the Lansdowne Hotel, is in prison for fraud. And I thought that lovely hotel manager, he said, we get complaints about that place all the time. He went to the head of police, the managing director, and they were all complicit in locking me out of my flat. So there we go. No responsible adults, no responsible licensees. If I could have filmed that interaction just now, I would have done. But I don't want to. I don't want to film it. So, so much for Anna, the girl downstairs, telling me that she complained about the rubbish bags. Because I've got the evidence here. I've got the evidence right here.